Well, we're up here at Dripping Springs again, looking at the beautiful mountains. And today we decided to have a picnic. We're having chicken flavored top ramen. And we brought quite a bit up. I think we brought 3 packs. Plus 1, that's 5 packs of top ramen. We were just enjoying our coffee here. It's Folgers coffee. It's instant, but it seems to be okay. Tastes good. They brought us an extra gallon of water. And we have our insect tent to keep the insects out of the food and the cups and the things like that. And as always, we're patriotic. And we have ourselves a tablecloth that is red, white, and blue with stars and stripes. My wife brought her backpack, and that's where she keeps her extra food and water. And here's where we brought our refrigerated items. We brought some refrigerated, I should say frozen vegetables to put in our top ramen. And it turned out to be kind of a windy day today. So I ended up putting my stove down here so that it won't get blown out by the wind, because it's a strong enough breeze to make the stove very inefficient. And it's behind this wall right here. And this is my backpack right here. I have plenty of extra water in it. It's where I carry my camera gear. Over here is where we pack our stove and pots and pans. We have our walking sticks. We'll be taking with us. And over here is the cleaning station. This is where we clean our hands. Let me walk you around, let you see the other side. It's an old laundry detergent bottle that I've rinsed out really well. And then I fill it with tap water. And then inside this bag here is where we keep our Dawn dishwashing soap. It doesn't have to be Dawn, it can be anything, but we wash our hands here to keep everything clean. Over there is my wife checking out the scenery. And an overview of the table. And of course over here is where I park my car. And here's a real sticky thorn bush. And there's some blooming creosote right over here. And this is an overall view of our picnic area and the surroundings that we're in right now, the beautiful mountains. We'll be hiking over to La Cueva. It's right over in that direction right there. But right now, I think we're gonna cook us up some top ramen and eat before we hike. Should I start cooking, you think?
Sure.
All right, I'll do that now.
You want to put some of these in your backpack?
Well,
Or do you want me to put it in mine?
Well, you can put it in yours because your backpack is right there.
All right, I'll do that.
So she came prepared. She even had peanut butter and cheese, crackers for the trail.
Okay, I'm going to put this, okay? If you get kind of hungry on the trail, just get this one, okay? Let me know.
All right. So basically, we're just going to enjoy ourselves, take the day slow, go for a hike and enjoy the scenery.
Okay, let me show you this. If you get bothered by gnats or whatever, okay, let me just show you what I got here. It's your picaridin, okay? It's a lotion.
Picaridin, huh?
Right. It's more effective than DEET, but it's a lotion. So if you get bothered by the gnats, we'll use this one because it doesn't stink and it's not gonna be allergic to you.
No.
Okay, and it won't deteriorate nylon. The DEET will, but it's more effective because it's in the lotion form. But we gotta get it through Amazon because it's not, it's not available.
Yeah, we've looked for it at Walmart and we couldn't find it.
It's not available.
Okay, we just had lunch. Now we're off for our hike. A great big adventure. This can get a little bit steep, so watch your step. Yeah, it's real steep down through here. This is easy to slip and fall. Here's a beautiful bloom on a cactus. Well, the sun came out. But you know, it's a pretty nice day. It's about 83 degrees. Wind's blowing, say, maybe 10 to 15 miles per hour. And you know, what amazes me is that these cactuses are able to bloom. And they haven't had any rain. It's just amazing. You gotta shoot some cactus, Lynn?
Yeah, just a sec.
No, that's fine. You take your time. Well, we're going to La Cueva. It's the closest place. Just about right height for me, okay? Here comes my partner. I wish I had half the strength she's got. You know, I used to run track back in high school, but getting older takes its toll. Down below there is the city of Las Cruces.
You want to go down there? Let me catch it.
We don't really want to go down though. We want to just go straight across because the trail's on the other side over there.
Go ahead and lead the way.
Okay. This is solid rock. Solid. Looks like concrete, doesn't it? It's not concrete. You can tell by the blackness of the rock that water has flown down through here once upon a time, and probably not that long ago. You know, I'm being extra careful because I'm not the steadiest person on two legs. I've fallen before, not up here, but there was a time when I was tripping and falling a lot. And frankly, I'm tired of falling, so I'm watching my step, taking it easy. This is where that guy was climbing down on a rope not too long ago in my other video. Maybe for him, but not for me.
Try to get the cliff face.
Guess we don't have to worry about gnats today.
Nope, not today.
It's too windy. Look at the blooms starting to form on.
Oh, that's a Spanish blade.
Yeah, I guess it is. Take your word for it. I can see the honeybees on it. Some kind of a pollinating insect. The blades, or I should say the leaves on this plant, very sharp. More of a black staining of the rock from where the water would come down. Well, the trail is starting to get a little steeper now. The steeper it gets, the slower I get. Well, we come to another rock that we have to negotiate. Gotta get up this one. Yeah, this is the trail over here. Although I must admit, it is tempting to go down that way, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Look at that big boulder up there. Just sitting there, waiting to roll. We got company up ahead. All right?
Okay.
I guess I'll just follow you.
All right. That way straight? Up above?
Right where she's standing, actually.
Okay.
And then
Go
over.
behind her.
Yeah.
Sir, there's some rattlesnakes over there.
What's that?
There's some rattlesnakes over there.
Are there? On the path?
Huh?
Are they on the path?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Be careful with them.
We sure will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rosalind, what she said is that she said there's some rattlesnakes on the path over there.
Oh.
So be careful with them.
Okay.
Okay?
Some?
She said there are some rattlesnakes over there. And I asked her, are they on the path? And she says yes. And then she said, be careful with them. Okay?
I sure will.
Do you want me to go first?
No, I'll go first. I'll be careful. I'll be on the lookout. Well, I wanted to thank her for that.
I did thank her. So keep your eye to the ground. We've seen one rattlesnake since we've lived here. And
Well, not really seen the whole thing, just
yeah,
the rattle.
but for the most part, if they see you or hear you, they get out of the way. They don't want to confront you. They just don't want to be stepped on. They could just be joking with me, but you take it slow and easy.
I don't think they're joking, babe.
No, I don't know why they would,
It seems like they
but you know they move a lot faster than we do. Hey, look, a lizard.
Oh, he's a beauty too.
He is a big one. He's one of those female only species,
Whiptail.
whiptail lizard. We're getting close to the cave, and look how steep the sides are. Are you watching for rattlesnakes? Good. Yeah, pound your stick in the ground. That'll vibrate it. They'll feel it. You know? I don't know if this is good rattlesnake country or not, but there sure is a lot of mesquite bush growing here. It's remarkable. Yeah. Yeah, right as you start getting close to the cave, they put these mats down to let you know that you're getting close to the cave. Probably helps with the erosion too. But the mats, they're made out of rubber. First thing I noticed here,
no signs.
no signs.
Yeah,
Now they've either been vandalized out,
they took it out for something.
or something.
Maybe they refurbished it or something.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to wait our turn to go into the cave. Look at this. Check this out. Check out the rock, man. It's real hard. It looks so much like concrete. But you know, I think it's volcanic. Well, I'm going to go on down.
Okay.
Are you coming with me?
Yeah, I'm going down with you.
Okay. Yeah, the signs that they had before are well, for example, this guy right here, the hermit. Yeah. You'd like to live in this cave, but someone did him in. But this is an old Indian hunting cave that's been actually hollowed out by erosion. You can even see the tar on the roof. Maybe it'll show up, I don't know.
Okay, here's a sign that says "Ho passed this way," and this one says archaeological resources are fragile and irreplaceable. The Archaeological Resources Protection Act of 1971 and the Federal Land Policy and Management Act of 1976 protect them for the benefit of all Americans. Please don't erase the traces of America's passed. And then there's a warning here that you shouldn't remove anything on this site because you'll have the penalty of the law.
Yeah, they call it a cave, and they're really not. It says where you stand today is not a true cave, but rather a rock shelter, filled with historic footsteps from human beings who have used or occupied it for thousands of years. You can find evidence of their presence below La Cueva. There you can find 6 large holes carved into the rock. These are bedrock mortars. We had our rest and enjoyed the cave, and now it's time to head back down the hill to our picnic area. So I got to stoop here because it's about a 4 foot clearance, and I'm 6'2". Look at this. Boy, it's getting really windy. The city of Las Cruces, like it's in some kind of a windstorm down there. You still watching for snakes? You are? Good. Look at that tree way up there on the top. It's kicked the bucket. It's hanging out. Just roots. This is a barrel cactus. Look at the fish hook needles on it. Grab you for sure. If I was a cow, I wouldn't even attempt to eat this one. I think that's really what they're trying to protect themselves from, cows. But it's probably evolved to keep the sheep and the buffalo and things like that, but it sure keeps the cows out. Big old boulder.
What's that?
Just laying here, waiting to tumble down. That's what it is. Kind of wedged in. A little steeper than I remember. Yeah, I do too. You think it's in that clump of trees over there?
Maybe so we'll camouflage, you won't find them.
No.
Here, it sounds like a cat, huh?
Yeah. Just one call. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, maybe it's a Texas. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Texas quail because it says, "Yo." Just kidding, guys. Just having fun out here. Not trying to pick on anybody.
You talk like that when you were in Texas.
Yeah, I worked in Texas. I picked up that accent.
Yep, you had that accent already.
Went from California to Dallas, Texas.
You should talk to them all day long.
And I talked on the phone all day long to people from Texas and Louisiana. Pretty soon my wife says, you know, you picked up the accent. And I have, and I did, and I still might have some of it. I like Texas. It's a beautiful place. East Texas, very, very green, very beautiful. Lots of lakes. There was a lot of lakes out there in the Dallas region. The one that comes to mind the most that I remember, and mind you, it's been 3 decades since I was out there, but it was Louisville Lake, and I enjoyed that lake. blasted every day going to work. You know, it almost looks like it could rain. But we haven't had rain for a long time, and last time we had was 1/10 of an inch. But if it did rain, boy, that would be something. I can't imagine how the desert would come to bloom if it rained. Is this where the rattlesnake's supposed to be?
Hi.
Hi.
This a blue healer?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. He's too small for blue healer.
I was talking to him about that because I used to have a graduate student, and she was my lab assistant, and we were having the lab session, and then this blue healer came, and she goes, "Oh no, my dog followed me. Can I take him home?" You know.
Yeah, he looks like blue healer, but he has like 2 long ears.
Oh.
You see, he's like
Okay.
a toy terrier or something.
Oh, he has the markings of a blue healer.
Oh yeah, it's probably a mix of 2 breeds. Because
Oh.
we have another purebred blue healer,
Yeah.
and she's huge.
Oh,
compared
she's
to
huge.
him.
Yeah, the one that came to my lab was about his size.
Oh,
Yeah, so he must have been a younger
pretty small, yeah.
dog, right? And I said to my assistant, I said, "But you drive a truck?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'm really afraid that if I don't pick him up now, he'd get run over."
Yeah.
So I go like, she got followed for miles. You know?
Oh, I thought that he sneaked into the car.
No,
And drove,
he must have run after the truck,
Huh.
and he went all the way to the 3rd floor. So either he hitched a ride on the elevator with someone or took the stairs.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was funny, and it's enemies use it. You know, no dogs other than
Yeah.
guide dogs.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
She got followed. It was really funny.
Yeah, this one likes to jump into the car, and then we live in Radio Springs, so it's pretty far from Las Cruces, and I have gym there. And so I'm halfway to the gym, and I turn around, and this guy sits there behind me. I'm like, oh, okay, no gym today. Going back home.
Get a free ride.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey, come. Yeah, he's second time outside.
Oh.
He usually stays at home with 3 other dogs.
There's a rattlesnake right here.
Oh,
Ow.
Just be careful, okay?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
That's bad.
Okay.
Everybody's
That's it.
spotting rattlesnakes.
So watch out. I want to go see it. I'll get close, okay?
It's your business.
it's
Yeah,
gotta
not
be.
me. Thank you.
It's dangerous thing.
Yeah, I go
Yeah.
like this and zoom it in.
Have a nice walk.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna escape from here.
You see him or hear him? It's down
Oh,
that.
yeah. Hold on. It blinks really well, okay? Hang on. He's not afraid, by the way. I got him inside, okay?
I could never. I'm looking right where you're shooting and I can't see him.
Come here. You can hear the
You
rattle.
can hear the rattle?
Yeah. Very loud.
Oh, I can't hear it. It's a baby rattlesnake.
They have a lot of, might be a baby, but they're very venomous, the babies.
I see the rattler. If that snake had any sense, he'd go away.
You could hear it sounded like a locust. He
He-
actually gave his location away because it's noisy.
He's well camouflaged.
Yes, I would have passed him.
He looks like he's a little bit coiled, ready to strike. I don't know if his head is pointing forward or not. I can't really tell for sure. I mean, there isn't anything more camouflaged than that guy. If he's rattling, he's not a very loud rattle. That one that you came across a year back
Was big.
was much bigger than this, and it even hissed at you.
Oh yeah, did not rattle at all. He just hissed.
Yeah.
Okay, babe, let's move on. Let's move away.
Is his tail still going? Well, you know what that tells me? Stay in the middle of the trail. Because they're generally on the edge of the trail. At least that one is. You know, the sun is way up in the sky. It's just covered by clouds, which is kind of weird. That's not a big rattle at all.
Not as big as the one that I saw. The rattle was big.
Yeah, he needs to grow a bigger rattler.
Well, that's my first real rattlesnake from head to toe.
Yeah.
But you hear them though. They're rattling like locusts.
You know, I think the dogs they take with them pick it up
Probably.
because the dog's hearing is really good.
The hiker heard him though. The hiker, the young man with the blue shirt,
Yeah,
told me, he said, hey guys, snake over here, be careful.
and the girl with the dog, she didn't mention it. She walked right past it.
You know what, Ted?
What?
I'm glad they don't let you know they're there.
Yeah.
You know? They let you know.
I'll be honest with you. I couldn't hear him. Must be too high pitched noise or something.
It sounds like a locust.
Yeah.
Then you see the rattler. You see the rattle.
Well, I saw that. That's what gave him away.
It's waving it like a flag. Yeah, that tells you springtime, stay on the path. You can't pass like this.
Hey, look at that great big bumblebee down there. He's got a yellow belly on him.
You know that rattlesnake was very beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
looked like he had skin on it like an earless lizard.
Beautiful, man. That snake was a beautiful one.
Well, you're the one with the camera that could get it. No one else's camera could get that snake except for yours. I'm certainly not going to put a GoPro
The
in
phone,
its face.
the phone kid's there. I might be able to close up on it.
Not as good as your camera, I'll bet you.
I tell you, I wouldn't get that close because that snake looked like it was ready to strike.
Yeah, it's kind of coiled up around the neck, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was curled. I mean, it was curled to strike.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mess around with that snake. But the one that's more deadly are the vipers, and they don't rattle on you.
I didn't know they had vipers out here.
They've got vipers here, so be careful. I always look down. I'm always looking down.
I'm looking down so I don't trip and fall.
Oh, good enough. But I would not have missed him because I've got poor eyesight. He blended very well in the grass.
I thought I had good hearing until you picked up on his rattle.
If these teenagers didn't call out us and ask us to be careful over here, there's a snake. I would have passed him. He thought it's a locust making that noise.
I've heard locusts and they're louder than that rattle.
That's true.
Someone must have bit off his rattler because that's...
Oh, rattler's complete. I got it close up.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like a big rattle like you find on Clint Eastwood movies.
Oh, no. I must have been on top of it and didn't even notice it.
You were very close to it.
I see. I didn't have time to rattle, but it hit. You know the rattlesnake didn't want to move?
No.
It's an obstinate. What's an obstinate rattlesnake?
I think it needs a stick poked at it.
Yeah, you just leave it alone.
Yeah,
But it didn't want to move.
I know. And it should.
It's supposed to move, but it doesn't.
It needs a stick poked at it, okay? Unfortunately, I haven't got a long enough stick, okay? I want a stick that's about 12 foot in length. Then I'll poke it. We can rest up and head home.
How about rest up and head home because I don't want to have to deal with a hot pan.
All right, I'm good.
I have cold coffee I can share with you.
Cold? No. I think I'll just have a glass of water. It's about what I want.
Okay.
Okay.
Water it is.
So we're doing good. Well, we had a fun day today.
It was fun.
Full of interesting things that
Yeah.
we certainly didn't expect.
Yeah. I didn't expect that snake, but I really enjoyed my walk. I enjoyed the flowers of the prickly pear cactus.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
Well, folks, I'd like to thank you for watching. Until next time.